Hey guys, today we're continuing our What If series, and I moved locations as you can see. But today I wanted to talk to you about something. The Wednesday night crowd got to hear this past Wednesday night, but it's still that question of what if. And today's question is, what if it was all gone tomorrow? Behind me, you see the front door to our house, and we take for granted every day that we come home to a home, and we take so many things for granted. But just as walking in this door today is a reality, what if later on it wasn't? What would I do if everything was taken away? Habakkuk would give a prophecy, and at the time he knew that Babylon was going to invade Judah and take over, and it was going to be pretty bad. And he gives this prophecy, and at the end of it, in Habakkuk chapter 3, he closes out with the most beautiful act of praise, even though things was going to get bad. Here's what he says. He says, though the fig tree does not bud, and there is no fruit on the vines, though the olive crop fails, and the fields produce no food, though there are no sheep in the pen, and no cattle in the stalls, yet I will triumph in Yahweh. I will rejoice in the God of my salvation. Yahweh, my Lord, is my strength. He makes my feet like those of a deer, and he enables me to walk on mountain heights. And that was from Habakkuk 3:17 through 19. And what he said was, he knew what was coming, and he knew that basically it was going to get bad. When you start talking about the fig tree not producing fruit, and the fruit, the fields not producing food, the things that were essential, he said, were going away. They were going to be no more. But even in the midst of that reality, even though he knew that everything was going to be taken away, he was still able to say, I will triumph in the Lord. Even if all of this goes away, I will triumph in the Lord. The question I have for you today, what if it was taken away? Could we still praise God even if everything that we found essential in life was taken away? Could we still say that we will triumph in Yahweh even though it looks like disaster is all around us? Those who have the deepest levels of faith find that they can praise God regardless of the circumstances around them. Regardless of what's taking place, they can still find a way to praise God. A great song about that was Casting Crowns Praise You in the Storm. And another one is a Cutlass song called I'm Still Yours. I would encourage you to look those songs up on YouTube and listen to them, because it teaches us that this is the attitude of the heart of a believer. That we praise God regardless of what's going on. That we praise God regardless of what's happening. And that at all times, we understand that we triumph because our God triumphs. We share in the victory of Christ. We walk in the victory of Christ. We rejoice in the victory of Christ because we believe in the victory of Christ. When we do that, guess what? Regardless of what this day throws at us, regardless of if it all falls away, if it all passes away today, we still know that God is with us. You think about it, we don't really think about, what if my house caught on fire today and everything was gone? We don't think about, what if my abilities were taken away today? Just as I'm sitting here shooting this video for you, the fact is that at any time I can lose my ability to walk, my ability to talk, my ability to think. If those things were taken away, could we still praise God for being God? That's the what if for today. Can I be like Habakkuk? And even though the essentials of life were going to be taken away, can I still look up and say, God, you are a good God, and I praise you for being that God? Can we still look up and say, God, though I seem to have nothing, with you I have everything? I want you to think about that today. What if it were all taken away tonight? All your abilities, all you own, everything that defined your life. What if all those things were taken away today? Your job. What if you lost your job today? Could you still praise God tonight, knowing that He is in control? Habakkuk did. Habakkuk said that everything's going to be gone. There's going to be no food, but I'll still praise God. May you praise God today, and that Jesus will be with you, and just feel His presence with you. And I pray that you enjoyed this What If devotion, and I will see you guys soon.